My dear, I know you have been waiting for me for a very long time. Even when people around you gently suggest that you move on, there is still a quiet but powerful hope living in your heart. You hold on to the belief that maybe, one day, I will truly see how much you love me and come back to you. Maybe you imagine a day when I will finally understand the depth of my mistakes, come to your door, apologize, and ask for a second chance. Deep down, you believe that I must love you too, somewhere within me, and that I am simply unaware of my true feelings. But sweetheart, what the people around you are saying is right. I must tell you honestly, in this moment, I have no intention of coming back. I am living a life that makes me happy, and though I do like you, respect you, and admire the person you are, I do not love you in the way you want me to. I know how deeply your feelings run, and I know they are genuine and sincere, but love cannot simply appear because someone wishes it to. Feelings of the heart cannot be forced. Love chooses its own direction, its own person, and no amount of waiting, hoping, or wishing can create it where it does not exist. You are a truly wonderful person, caring, kind, and full of love, and there is no doubt about that. But my heart sees you only as a friend. When we were together, we tried to build something romantic, we tried to make it work, but somewhere deep inside, I did not feel that spark, that connection you deserved to feel from me. And that is why we broke up, not because you were not enough, but because the love you deserved and desired was simply not present in me. I didn't want to keep pretending that I felt something I did not. It wouldn't have been fair to you or to me. I'm sorry, but I am not coming back into your life as your lover. I already have a life now, one where I feel content, and I think it would be wise and healthy for you to stop waiting for me. The longer you hold on to this hope, the more you keep yourself tied to the past, and as long as you keep holding on to the past, a new and beautiful future will not be able to find its way into your life. You deserve so much more than waiting endlessly for someone who cannot give you what you need. You deserve someone who loves you freely and without hesitation, someone who cares for you deeply and shows you every single day that you are cherished. You deserve someone who listens to you, respects your thoughts and opinions, and makes you feel seen and understood. You deserve someone who feels like the luckiest person in the world just to have you by their side, someone who celebrates you and never makes you doubt your worth. I cannot make you feel those things because my heart is not in the same place as yours. And that is okay, not every love is meant to last forever. But I am certain that, when the time is right, you will meet someone who will give you all of that and more, someone who will be your safe place and your greatest joy. They will love you in a way that makes you feel secure, happy, and free, and you will look back and realize why things between us had to end. Please believe me when I say that I am grateful for the love you have given me. I feel lucky that someone like you once cared for me so deeply. I am not ignoring your feelings, nor am I dismissing them, but I need you to understand my point. It will only hurt you if you keep building false hope in your heart. You will continue to feel stuck, waiting for something that will not come, and I don't want to see you in pain because of me. It is time to face the reality of what is. Accept it, even though it may hurt right now. Trust me when I say that only good things will come once you let go and move forward. The pain will not last forever, and when it fades, you will feel a sense of freedom and peace you haven't felt in a long time. You will be able to welcome new experiences, new joys, and maybe even a new love into your life. So, please, for me, and more importantly, for yourself, move on. Stop waiting for me to come back, because I won't. You deserve to be happy, and happiness will come when you let go of the past and open your heart to the future. Hi sweetheart, do you know that you have stolen my peaceful sleep? From the moment I saw you, I've been so lost in your thoughts that I no longer realize when the night quietly slips away. As soon as I close my eyes, your beautiful face appears before me, more vivid than a dream, and my mind starts to wander from one thought to another. I replay our moments in my head, no matter how small, and each one feels like a precious memory etched into my heart. I've only met you recently, yet this is already my condition. If just knowing you has turned me into someone restless and sleepless, I can hardly imagine what will happen when I finally confess my feelings to you. The thought alone both excites me and terrifies me, for my heart is already overflowing in ways I can't explain. It's becoming more and more difficult to keep these emotions locked inside. So many times, I've imagined myself walking up behind you, gently covering your eyes, and waiting for you to ask, "Who is it?" I would answer softly, "The one who is falling more and more for you each day." And then, before you could respond, I'd walk away, because I don't think my heart could bear the suspense of waiting for your reply. This longing, this pull toward you, is so strong and yet so delicate, like a flame that both warms me and threatens to consume me. I don't fully understand what it is about you that draws me in so completely. From a distance, you appear just like anyone else, minding your own business, moving through the world with quiet grace. But once I began noticing the little details, the things others might overlook, I realized just how extraordinary you truly are. You are gentle, calm, and composed in ways that soothe those around you. There's a stability in your emotions that I admire deeply. You don't lose yourself in panic or anger, but instead face challenges with a steady heart. Being near you feels like being near still waters, peaceful, clear, and endlessly deep. Your presence carries a positivity that is rare in this world. It's in the way you smile at people, the way you make everyone feel valued without needing to put on a performance. I love the way you interact with others, genuine, thoughtful, and never cruel. You never indulge in gossip or speak behind anyone's back, and that makes me respect you even more. There's an honesty about you that shines through everything you do, an integrity that you guard closely. You hold firm to your principles, never compromising on your self-respect, and that strength is magnetic. I admire how strong-headed and opinionated you are, yet never in a way that feels arrogant. You have the courage to point out what is wrong, even when others would stay silent. You don't hand out false praise just to stay in someone's good graces. Instead, you let your actions and your work speak for you. And truly, your work is flawless. I see why so many people turn to you when they face problems. They know they will find not only guidance but sincerity in your response. The respect you receive is not demanded, it is earned, and that makes it all the more meaningful. What amazes me even more is how you still manage to make time for yourself amidst it all. You know when to step back, when to enjoy the quiet moments, and when to simply be. You're not interested in unnecessary gossip or petty drama. You value peace, balance, and authenticity. That makes you incredibly refreshing in a world so full of noise. You never judge people for how they choose to live their lives. Instead, you allow them the freedom to be who they are. That kind of open-mindedness is rare, and it makes you shine even brighter in my eyes. Every day that I spend knowing you, even from a distance, feels like a gift. With each passing day, I learn something new about you, something that makes me admire you even more deeply. My respect for you keeps multiplying, and with it, my feelings grow stronger. Sometimes I wonder if words will ever be enough to capture how much you mean to me. There's a quiet honor in simply knowing you, in witnessing the grace with which you live your life, and in realizing that someone like you exists in this world. You are beautiful, not just in the way you look, though your beauty is undeniable, but in the way you carry yourself, in the kindness you show, in the unwavering values you hold close. You are beautiful in your silence and in your laughter, in your strength and in your gentleness. And the more I see of you, the more I realize that my feelings are not fleeting, but something deeper, something that grows roots each day. I don't know what tomorrow holds, or whether I'll ever be brave enough to tell you all of this face to face. But I do know that meeting you has changed me in ways I cannot ignore. You've filled my thoughts, touched my heart, and awakened a part of me that I didn't know was waiting. And for that, I am endlessly grateful.